Go. Now it should start inputting the data. Beautiful. And it should just... Perfect. This data input automation became a bit more complex than I wanted it to, but that's fine. I'll still show you what I came up with. So yeah, I'm using PHP as my Excel manipulation tool. I'm using PHPExcel. I found a fancy script online. I did some reading on documentation, did some changes according to what I wanted to do. Few modifications here and there. Obviously, I also have the spreadsheet I want to import and show you the basics first. So this is how the Excel input page looks like. So now I'm gonna select the product data, which is the Excel file, press the OK button, and as you can tell easily, it has extracted the product code as asked, and the description, some random text, and the actual stock quantity. So this just proves I can manipulate Excel sheets and extract the data from them, so that is really good. The next thing I want to do really is to use this category section thingo and modify it to something more useful. And the thing that will be doing the importing is a Python script. So I need to modify it so it does reflect the script that wants to run using the pyautogui. So I already prepared, well, I already copied and pasted the script for one of the entries, which I'm just gonna, you know, incorporate into my a lovely what's its face. I'll probably need to add these. Need to incorporate it to my damn it, into my PHP script. Sorry. So this might be a bit of a stall action because I need to think and talk at the same time. Not easy if you're a dude, I've been told at least. So this will be what's in the header of the Python automation file, if I can even call that. So this basically imports the time functions and the pyautogui and sets the pause to be 0.2 seconds for every command. Fail save, so apparently I can go outside of the window so it doesn't stop or crash, and I want to start it with a little 3 second pause so I can click on the window so it can start. Obviously I do not need all of these columns, sorry, for my little task. All I really need is I need this. All I really need is 2 fields, because that's what really matters here. So every actual, let's add this. Can't focus totally. So this needs to be added here 4 times. Now this needs to be added just once. A little br. What I'm doing now is I'll be outputting the result of the parsing of the Excel sheet onto my browser so I can copy and paste and run it in my Windows virtual machine. Yes, all of this is done in virtual machines because me, I guess. I potentially can just do this, can't I? Yeah, I can, because I'm efficient. What did it say? Down. Oh, okay. Down. Okay, lovely. There is this tab, is not needed. And it will be enter. Okay. So the code is quite self-explanatory. I hope there is no magic in here at all. These are just the commands from the documentation of the pyautogui. So this should be fine, apart from we want the product code to be inserted here, don't we now? Here we go. For every iteration of a row. And also I need to add a little I don't know, is one. I need to do something here because every what should call it, if I is larger than 1, this is because I need to add little buffer, because every time, well, once one loop is done, it needs to tabulate more than 4 times. It needs to tabulate 7 times for some reason. That's something to do with the browser, I guess. But doesn't matter. We can add that exception here, and also I can. This, I believe, only needs to happen if the description field, which in my case will be the Y. Let me just show you. Will be the Y or N. I need to move down only if it is a Y, I think. Otherwise, the step is unnecessary. Just put in brackets just in case. This is a bit chaotic, I understand. Things can be written much more efficient. Yada yada yada, but I don't care at the moment. It's just a proof of concept. So yeah, increase that by 1 on every loop, so this meets the criteria. Okay, great. Let's actually copy this and let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna go back to the Excel load page and get the category data. Press OK. Here we go. It has generated the actual Python file that I need to now Control A, copy, select all, copy all of it. Now move to my Windows machine, which is here already up and running. This is my previous testing script. However, I am going probably to create my own new one, and let's make a text file. Doesn't matter. Okay, paste it in. Save. As you can probably tell, it did read the Excel file and put all the relevant things in the relevant places. So yeah, back to my Windows. This should work. Can I rename it to a Python file? No, I can't. Doesn't matter. Can we just run it as Python? We'll see in a minute. So I'm gonna get into my don't ask about this. This is a different story for a different day. Let's just try. Can I just run it as Python? Open with, choose another app. It's probably not gonna let me, is it? More apps. Can I select Python? No, okay, damn it. Okay, what we'll do, not a problem at all. Copy what we have here and open this one with a notepad, which already has some tests I've done before. Copy the one we just created. Okay, and I can close this. Let's run it. Let's run and see if this, just in case so it doesn't open with something different. Go. Now it should start inputting the data. Beautiful. And it should just perfect. It did what I wanted it to do. So we have automated a data entry, which is a bit of a bodge, I think, but got the job done. And I think this will be very useful if you have like 100 or 500 things to enter, and the web page is more complex than this. And I will be experimenting with a page that has like 10 items and see how fast I can push it. And that I think will be quite fun. So as you can tell, I can actually leverage PHP and Python together to get something running with some free libraries on the internet that I could find and modify in a few hours and figure out how this works and how to combine it, how to import the Excel file. So this potentially could automate some office staff workflow. Maybe an IT person could do it, and maybe just someone that's curious about how these things work, because this is, I guess, not too difficult to figure out. Even if you don't have this Excel PHP knowledge, I'm sure there are other tools that can manipulate your Excel files to spit you out something in a text format of your choice, which would be the where is it? Which would be the pyautogui standard format version, whatever. So yes, I think that's it. Gonna stop my rambling. Hopefully it helps someone, and if anyone needs the PHP code or the Python code, yeah, as you can tell, it's still there. It's not just some dummy stuff. If you need anything, let me know in the comment or email, which now I'll try to send it to you. Alright, that's it for me. Cheers!